Hi, hello, welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm just gonna tell you about why you already know, bro, that chasing superiority makes you less amount of friends. But so why you need to chase superiority? But unlike a stupid pussy, I'm not gonna tell you like don't chase superiority. In this video, I'm just gonna particularly tell like how you can still chase superiority, how you can still be better than others, and still make a large and good amount of friends. And feel I'm actually a bit good at it, and I can actually tell you about it in a way I'm doing it, and so you can also do it. So I'm just go right now. I'm just gonna get you into my tablet. I'm just gonna show my mind map of how what are the things that I'm gonna teach you. You can just literally learn from that mind map. So get into my tablet. So this is how to chase superiority without losing friends. I know that you really want to have good amount of friends, and that is maybe the reason why you are watching my channel. But you always feel like they doesn't let me grow. They doesn't let me do my goals. There may be some distractions, some and most of the stupid online gurus tell you like cut them off, don't even talk to your friends and like that. But you don't really have to. But if a friend is like a stupid asshole, you need to cut them off. But if you become a friend with a stupid asshole, that is the reason cause the reason he became a friend of you is cause that you are similar to him, cause you are also a dumb bastard. So anyways, let's get into this. How to chase superiority without losing friends. And the five thing is the first thing we're gonna look into is why we chase superiority. Why we all of the people chase superiority, and the reason for it is the three reasons are: it feels good to be admired by others, and of course, when you the superiority is when you are better than others, you always feel like it. Other people will look up to you when you become the most talented kid at sports. Uh, in your classroom, everyone look up to you like he is the great man. He has the best physique in this class, like that. And we feel good when we win. We of course we absolutely feel very good when we win during, especially when we feel superior, and we feel progressive towards our goals, and that is the most best feeling that we can get, right? And but what is the problem is that superiority kills your happiness, and the reasons of the social comparisons. The social comparisons is when you become superior, when you feel that you are superior to others, you constantly keep on comparing each and every person that you walk up to. When you just into your class, when you are just improving your physique, and look at the skinny fat kid in your class, and think like he's a dumb bitch, I'm better than him, like that. Not even if you're in a toxic way like me, but you will think like I'm exercising, I'm better than him, I'm better than him, I'm better than him, and just walk up to and see a better guy than you, and you feel sad, and that's really bad. And chasing materialism, when you think that you're better than others, you always keep on constantly want to improve materialistic things that sometimes you don't even doesn't even want it, just to please others. You just try to do it, like even your physique, you maybe you really doesn't even wanted to become that big, but you just wanted to chase it cause just others like you in that way. And I'm not saying that's a bad totally bad thing in terms of physics, but in terms of money too, that's not a really bad thing, that much of a bad thing if you're earning in a good practical way. But if you're just doing in cause of in same just cause another other persons want to admire you, you're just being a slave to it. You're not superior. And the third one is disliked by others. Your cocky behavior sometimes not most of the times just make the other person doesn't like you. And I also have that some kind of problems, like I'm just using some most of the curse words in YouTube videos nowadays. I'm sorry for it, but that's naturally how I talk. If I'm talking in English, that is the most common way I talk, cause that is how I used to talk. And can and the reason is that you can't feel envy and happy at the same time. Envy is when you are just being, I said right, okay, think of this situation. You're just walking up to your classroom and you're just starting to work out, and you're just having a little bit progress in your physique, and you see the skinny fat guy and you think like, huh, I'm better than him. And some people even admire you if you are a newbie and get like a 6 months of newbie gains. And when you just compare another guy in your class who is maybe going to the gym for more than 1.5 years, you feel a little bit of inferior, and you feel envy, you feel like jealous of him, and cause of it you can't feel happy at the same time while you are being jealous or envy. That is an important thing. And don't be enthusiastic. You need some male aggression in you in order to success. If you want to really be successful in your career, in your goals, you actually need to be feel superior. You need to implement the feeling of superiority in your life, or else your life just feels like an avoidant people's life. And I will tell about that in the next video. I'm just gonna post, just gonna record today anyways. You need to have some that male aggression, that primal instinct that you have inside your body. In that book, The Way of the Superior Man, it tells about the how you need to, the darkness is your ally. You need to use the darkness, the dark thoughts, dark energy that you have in your brain. Just use it, accompany it towards your goals. To make it towards your goals, you just need to be progress in your goals. So the actual way how you can do is, but if you are trying to be superior than everyone, superior than others, you're just gonna lose friends, and that's an undoubted thing. But you need balance, right? So you need balance, but not in a pussy way. Like I'm just all of this. You can't do all the things at the same time. And the solution for us is essentialism. In the book Essentialism by McGregor, I don't remember his name, it's MC Gregor, like that. Okay, he just tells you like an amazing way that we can do it. And how we can do it is focus on one thing at one phase of your life or one season at your life. It is, I'm just gonna draw it to you. All you can do is, Okay, I just think there's a little bit problem on drawing something in my screen, so I'm just gonna use this drawing. It doesn't gonna look so professional, but you can. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, this is essentialism. Okay, just think if this is a normal people's life, just like a sun, right? It looks like a sun, but this is the energy they put upon themselves. This is the energy, and these are the actions they took. It can be like the improving the physique, improve getting too much learning sales at the same time, trying to get to good modes in the class, and started to learn driving a car and starting their own business, just reading a language, reading Japanese like my stupid friend, and watching anime. You need to spend like watch a lot of anime, right? Stupid trash. Okay, this is a normal person's life most of the times. They just try to spend most of their time in nearly all of the actions they can do. And what is the problem is that you actually can't improve yourself by doing this like this. And the actual way that you can do is focus on one thing at one season of your life. You need to have seasons of your life. If like this is this is your energy, and actually how I spend it is I spend most of my energy on one thing and just minimum like this minimum or other things. For now, for my life, I'm just gonna at this period of time I'm just gonna focus totally on my business and my sales skills and my speaking skills and the way I communicate and the way I can convey what I have in my mind to others through verbal communication and visual communication like this one. So I'm just gonna focus on conveying to others. So this is conveying to others skills like it. Okay, just like speaking skills and drawing skills like it. This looks kind of a trash, but anyways. And my other things would be just bad minimum, and some skills are even been neglected. Some skills are just put in the maintenance. Like my physique, I'm just gonna exercise like 30 minutes to 1.5 hours, but yeah, but it's just kind of a maintenance. I'm just not going to the gym nowadays, just exercising and just doing some calisthenics in the ground, like pull-ups, dips, and push-ups. That's it. And of course, yeah, I eat legs. And this is the thing. You need to focus totally at one thing at one phase of your life. And when you can master it, you can actually become a great. If one season of your time, if example, okay, I'm just gonna give an example. If during an exam period of your time, okay, it's an exam period, so you just gonna totally focus on study, and after the exam you just feel like your physics was being a fucking so much of trash. It looks like the complete trash. You feel unconstrained even during the end of the studying month. You just feel like, oh, my physics is so bad, so bad. And that is the second thing, the second phase that you're gonna go and do and to improve it. You just need to, in the next phase of your life, just in the next month, you're just gonna totally focus on your physique. And by doing like this instead of doing in a most balanced way that most of youtubers and most of the average people do, you can actually improve your life a better, and lot of more progress can be made like during this. When you are just focused on one phase of your life at one time, you can actually improve it. And when you are supposed to be successful, you may use chasing superiority, but you need to sacrifice something off the table. There's gonna be a time when you actually need to totally focus on your business, total focus on your skills, certain skills that you need to improve. And during those times, of course, you need to cut up some of your friends. You just need to cut up the meeting that you're gonna go with, just a trip that you're gonna go with. Sometimes, of course, this channel is about how to make friends, how to be more social. But I don't want you to be a loser because of this. I don't want you to become a pussy. Don't, but of course, remember when you are just chasing superiority, you don't take a lot of time. Don't allocate a lot of time doing it. If you're just gonna be totally focused on your business, some people call it a monk mode or a lone wolf time or anything it may be. Do it for a short amount of period of time, like 1 month. I'm not saying like don't stop exercising completely, don't stop meditating completely like it. Just need to reduce during in monk mode. I'm saying okay. Most of you guys don't doesn't know monk mode, and even if you know it, you know it's a complete piece of trash. Just don't do it anyways, and don't take a lot of time making. Just make it short time. Like for me, I took personally like 28 days, or sometimes it becomes like 35 days, and and it is actually the solution that you can do. And the answer is, have phases in your life where you really need to make friends, enjoy with them. Then the important thing that is that have phases of life where you need to work on your goals. Your goals doesn't should never be a sacrifice just cause in sake of a friendship. And if you just being sacrifice your goals for take it like your family, your relationships, your friendships, anything, you will hate them for it, and you hate yourself for doing it for the rest of your life. You need to, some most of the time, you need to focus on your goals. And don't let the misunderstood people on the internet fool you. You can't feel envy and happy at the same time when you are just chasing superiority. And I know it's sometimes the most important crucial thing, like crushing your opponents. That is an important thing in terms of business or in terms of any skills that you're gonna improve towards your goals. Maybe your goals is like being the most scored guy in your class, like the become the topper at your class. So you actually need to be particularly crushing each and everyone's dreams, and you need to pursue your own. You can't feel envy and happy at the same time. If you just go and spend time with your friends, and you doesn't become the topper at your class, and some other guy become a topper because he sacrificed a lot, and he achieved what you really wanted, you feel envy of him. So cause of that, you can be really happy. The I always told an formula for this, that is happy tends to happy relationships. Happiness tends to happy relationships. If it doesn't feel happier, it's just gonna make some. You can't make a good relationship with anyone, even your friendships. Your friendships will be trash, and that is the reason that you can't have a good friend groups currently. And Board of directors. What is it? Your consciousness. You, I mean, just you or the CEO of your mind, of the board of directors. There gonna be a lot of people, just like not the people, just if you just feel an emotion like you are sad because you are not going to the gym while you are totally focused on your studies during an exam period. That is your um, the each and every emotions or one of the board members of that. And if you just feel see like you're just not feeling, you're feeling sad cause you're not going to the gym, that is cause there are going to be more than 4 or 5. Let's take an, you have an introvert Jashwan inside of you, not introvert Jashwan, introverted version of you, and a version of you that just go to the gym like who's gonna carry the boards and the logs and like it, and one version of you like so much spiritual and just gonna lay around something, and another version is so much focused on business just crushing around, and another version of you may be like totally focused on programming and crushing it, just being better than each and every one of your class. There's going to be multiple versions of you, an extroverted version of you, many things. When you just not give each and one of them or the board members, board of directors, and you are the consciousness, the CEO. You have to give like if the one, if it is during an exam time, the one you need to give allocate time was the version of you who is so much interested in the exam, who's gonna crush the exam, right? So you just allocate your time to him, allocate the energy to that part of you, and during course of it, your the version of you who's so much into the gym, who's so much into the workouts, is gonna become sad because it doesn't get any time. So it tells like it craves to you, say and says to you like I need time, I need to have some workout, and that is the reason you feel depressed or sad. Not only cause in the workout version of it, can be in the introvert version that I don't like to go and talk with many peoples. So you need to solve those problems. You just need to give them each and everyone some time, but just like I draw in the essentialism diagram, you need to spend like a minimum energy to them just to give and maintenance. For the physics, if you are during an exam period in the 7 days a week, you can give like a 3 days or even a 2 days for just workout, and your workout version of you can be satisfied just with it. So that is how you can navigate your life. That is how you should. Just trying to get that deep voice. That's a bit. So the video is more than the video looks like more. It has been like half an hour. So I'm just gonna split into like 2 to 3 clips and combine it to a playlist and upload it. So for now I'm just stopping the recording, and it's about 7. I'm just gonna do some other things, some other tasks that I really supposed to do. Okay. And actually this is to actually just say in one line what you have to do. Focus on one thing at one season of your life. Divide your life in according to the seasons of your life. Make it for this month I need to totally focus on this. If you have doubt like how I can choose what to do in each seasons of my life, you can actually, for how I took is I'm studying in university right now at the second year of my university. So I just took the semester pattern. The semester is for 6 months once. So I'm just the 1 month, the month the exam comes in, I totally focus on study. So I just allocate that time for studying. And after the semester there's gonna be new admissions in the even semester times. So I can we can literally see new people in my classroom. Not in my classroom, actually in my university actually. I can meet new people. So I just allocate that month to social interactions, and so much of social interactions, like I just go out and go to the and there's gonna be events, right? There are gonna be induction events and many symposium and many events. There's just gonna go during those times. So I have to focus on the social interactions. And the next month I'm just gonna be totally focused on my physics. And the next month I'm just gonna totally be focused on my studies. Bye. Bye.